MPs Alan Sewanyana of Machinde West and Muhammad Sagilinya of Kawempe North have been on remand for nearly a year, charged with murder, attempted murder and terrorism linked to the spate of machete murders in the Greater Masaka region last year. The other suspects are Mike Serada, Jude Muonge, Bulu Wamala, John Mugera and Jackson Kanyike. The 7 were present in the courtroom as per Justice General Visa's directives, with the pretrial session was supposed to start today. However, it was here that the defense lawyers disclosed how prosecution had made partial disclosures of its intended evidence against the accused. Notably, in the evidence is the medical documentation concerning the state of the mind of the suspects. Another piece of evidence is contained in the post-mortem reports made by the pathologists confirming that the victim's cause of death was as a result of the alleged attacks and injuries. Now, the case has been adjourned to 11th August for prosecution to make more disclosures and to formally apply for witness protection. After the disclosures, the judge will embark on the pre-trial hearing process.
The disclosure should be made as soon as practicable. The process should be expedited, and that's why we ask for stringent timelines, and we are glad the judge accepted and said by 8th they should file, and by 11th we should be here, and the process should be concluded not later than 18th. We hope they will abide by those strict and stringent timelines that have been given.
The MP's co-suspects told court that they were forced to implicate the legislators in the murders. They added that there is no evidence linking SSEGIRINYA-SSEWANYANA to the Masaka murders, as the confession came after severe beatings and intimidation by the security agencies.
I have never even seen the poor accused. I was severely beaten, and they were telling me one option: to accept that Honorable Sewanyana and Honorable SSEGIRINYA are the ones behind.
At some stage we shall seek for the indulgence of court to ensure that those who subjected them to this kind of mistreatment and torture and whatnot, they are brought to book.
The lamentations cannot be considered by the court, as the judge is now tasked to evaluate prosecution evidence to see whether it can sustain the charges at trial. John Cliff Wamala, NTV News.